Day. Happy Monday. So today I'm going to be talking about 3 drops a day changed everything. So I'm super excited to chat to you guys about this topic this morning. But before we dive into it, if you guys want to say hello, if you're watching live with me, and then if you're watching on the replay, just hashtag replay, and I'll make sure I come back on later and say hi to you then. And then if you guys are watching this on Facebook this morning, I would encourage you to head on over to YouTube when this video is done, hit the subscribe button and the bell to receive notifications for every time that I come live. On my YouTube channel, you will find lots of self-love topics, mystic and holistic approaches to my self-love journey, interviews with other like-minded women on their self-love journeys, and lots of different yoga videos and meditations and just all kind of stuff that I am passionate about in my own life and in helping others as well. So that is that. So let me just bring up my thing here so I can make sure that I'm seeing you guys. All right. So when we're talking about this thing, so 3 drops a day changed everything. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the background of this, and then we're going to go into how this product has helped me significantly in my journey. And so this product is something that I did. So I started into the world of, well, let's go back further. So after having kids, I felt really imbalanced. I didn't feel like myself. I felt like something wasn't quite right. Not that I was feeling sick or anything. It's just I felt imbalanced, I found myself having more irritable kind of like phases. I was very moody. My cycles were really weird. Libido was something that was affecting my life. So there was all these things happening, and I didn't like it, right? I didn't feel like myself, and I wasn't sure what to do. So I just thought that's how it was after kids, and that's my life now. So I kind of got introduced into the world of essential oils from a dear friend. And so when I got into essential oils, started using the traditional ones, I want to say my first kind of oil that I loved and experienced results from, or that changed things for me, was peppermint. So peppermint essential oil I used for lots of different things. I'm a person that's naturally just stuffy. Like my nose has always been a problem for me. So peppermint allowed me to clear the airways, and it actually, although peppermint can be a really energizing oil, I noticed for me peppermint was more soothing, and it helped me to just open up my airways, and it allowed me to sleep better. So that was kind of my first oil where I'm like, hey, there's something to this. And my whole family noticed a change. They noticed they could sleep better. They noticed they had, more open airways during sleep, all that kind of things. So that was kind of the first one, not the one that I'm specifically going to be chatting to you guys about today. But that was kind of the one that kind of sold me on the whole idea of these natural and holistic products and natural products that were able to kind of change the way I viewed health. And so after that, then the next oil that I'm going to be chatting to you guys about is the one that we're going to be chatting about today. And it was one that I wasn't sure about. I didn't really know much about it at the time. I just had heard from other people of testimonials on how this product had changed the way that they felt. And so I'm like, yeah, I'll give it a try. What do I have to lose, right? And so the oil is, I have it right here because it's always on my kitchen table. So it is from Young Living, and it is Progessence Phyto Plus. So this is a serum that you apply twice a day, and what I do is I apply it. I'll actually just do it right for you now. So I take my wrist and I just apply it to my forearm, 3 drops, just like that, and then I rub it in together, and that is it. That's all I do. That's all I do. And so what I'm going to be sharing with you guys is some changes that I noticed, and why it is an oil that I'll never go without, and how 3 drops a day really have changed so many things for me. So the first way that it changed things, so I started using this oil twice a day, 3 times a day. And with natural products, a person has to realize that consistency is really how you're going to see results or positive change or anything like that. And so when using Progessence Plus, I didn't really, used it for a week or two, and I'm like, I don't know if I notice anything. So I just kept on using it because I'm like, no, I want to give it a good try and make sure that I can see if this actually is working for me. So, a month or two went by, and then all of a sudden, I think it was my husband that commented. He's like, hey, what changed? And I kind of sat for a minute, and I'm like, whoa. So things have changed for me after using this, and now it's those 3 drops or something that I do every single day. Libido changed, mood swings changed, irritability changed. Those things all went back to what it was before. And the beautiful part is I felt like myself again. I felt like the person who I was before having kids, in the fact that I felt, happier and more balanced and more stable and, more intimate, like all those things that I was missing before and made me feel so horrible. Like not wanting to be intimate is a super important part of your relationships. And when you don't want that, you feel like a failure. And so, I was also going through like a weight loss journey at that point too. And, the funny thing was about that, it was it all happened at the same time of like losing weight in order to feel happy, and then taking Progessence Plus every day in order to make me happy. And so kind of my weight loss journey led me to believe that that was my cure to happiness, and it wasn't. And that's also a point where I felt really defeated and low, and like, well, what's the point even? This didn't, I still feel the same way I do about my body. However, that's a whole nother story. But when we're going back to Progessence Plus, it's been such a key part of my transformation in being able to know that, it was just an imbalance that was occurring in my body, and that I have something that's natural and really easy to do. And with consistency, you can see amazing changes. Like my cycle is very regular and very condensed. Libido is something that is fine now. Mood swings and irritability are kind of balanced out now. Like, yes, I will find myself, and I will be honest with you guys, I will get out of routine of applying it. And then my husband has noticed or commented sometimes. He's like, have you been using your oil? And I'll be like, yeah, no, I haven't been using it. Or, oh, no, I ran out. So I do, like, there's definitely a notice, not just for myself, but my spouse can notice a change when I haven't been using this. And so it just really speaks volumes to the importance of being consistent with this product, and that it really does change, just helps you to feel more balanced and helps you to feel like yourself, which is what we all want, right? And so that's kind of the gist of my story with this product. To give you guys a little bit more knowledge about what it is, it is a blend of 5 essential oils in a serum with wild yam extract. And if you don't know much about that, I would highly suggest for you to search in the search bar of your Google wild yam extract benefits, and just read up on there what comes up for you, because it is linked to all these things I've been talking about, how it has helped me. Wild yam extract is definitely one of those products or those ingredients in this that is helping you to feel more balanced, right? So, and then the essential oils in there, I don't even know which oils are in here, you guys. I forgot to look that up before we started the video, but let's see. Did you guys know this? I'm going to share this too. On essential oil bottles, sometimes if they're blended ones, they don't show you the ingredients on the label. But if you peel the label back like this, you can actually read all the ingredients. I don't know if that's something you needed to know, but now you know it. So let's see here. We got sacred frankincense, balsam, cedarwood, bergamot, peppermint, clove, and wild yam extract. So it's amazing, you guys. Like, it's definitely something that has changed my life and that I will never be without. this is also like a company that that has totally changed the way that I view wellness and health. We reach for oil bottles instead of pill bottles, more than not. Like, yes, there's still a place for modern medicine, and I understand that, but we have really, my family and I have really embraced this whole wellness of, using things that are natural and not going to be harming our bodies more than the world does already, right? So things like people don't realize is that Young Living is more than just essential oils. They have a whole makeup line. They have a whole cleaning line. They have a whole antioxidant drink line. Like, there's all these different elements to Young Living that people aren't really aware of. And I think my second favorite part of after the oils is probably the cleaning line, which we can talk about another day. But we have totally switched over our products from being filled with chemicals to natural, and it's easy, and it doesn't really cost that much when you start to break it down on how far all these products go. And anyway, love it so much. But yes, this is the 3 drops a day that changed everything in more than one ways. Like, yes, it changed my it helped me to feel more balanced, and helped me to feel more like myself. But then it also kind of has trickled down into all these other areas of my life. And so that's why this part of my holistic journey has been so important too, and I don't share it enough. So I wanted to come on here with you guys this morning and just share that part of my journey and how it has helped me kind of to feel that balance and feel those, feel more like myself, which I keep saying, but it's so true. And so if you guys are interested in that product, or you want to learn more, just please message me, and I will make sure that I chat to you about it some more if you want more information. And the link to the product is actually in the description of this video, so you can just click on the link and go look at it for yourself. If you want some testimonials on other people that have used this product and have found significant positive change, I'd be happy to share those with you too. There are so many people out there that this product has helped with all these things that I've been explaining, so I would be happy to share those with you as well. So I see Lauren on there and Bev on there this morning, so good morning, ladies. I hope you're doing well today. And yeah, so before we head out of here, if you guys are not in my free community already, I have a group called Imperfectly Perfect You, Finding Self-Love at Any Size. We are a group of women who are inspiring and empowering each other to do just that through lots of different holistic and mystic approaches. And so we'd love to have you in that space. The group to join, or the link to join, is in the description of this video. So there's that. And then I'm just going to briefly chat to you guys about my new program that's launching. It's called the Self-Love Revolution with Martina. It is an online virtual program where you have me as your coach for life. It is a program where I am helping you to transform that self-hate to self-love, to self-acceptance, learning to accept and respect your body. Through all these different holistic approaches, one of them being essential oils, but other practices like body positive practices, mindful eating, chakra healing, journaling, all different, like all kinds of things, you guys. It's just, it's a really amazing program that I feel I am very proud of, and I'm happy to welcome anyone who feels like that is something they need in their life. So if you want to have that confidence boost, if you want to start loving your body exactly as it is in this moment, if you want to discover these practices that are just going to really change your life, I would be ecstatic to be your guide in that. And the thing with our self-love journeys is that people don't quite realize is that they aren't just a check the box type of situation where you do the things and then you're just good and you don't have to work on yourself anymore. Our self-love journeys are journeys. They are never ending. They, it's a ever evolving and continuing journey. And oftentimes it can feel alone. If you're trying to do this work on your own, it can feel really isolating and lonely, and you don't feel like anyone else is experiencing what you are. And so that's why I've created this. I want you to feel like you're not alone in this journey. That's something I felt over 10 years ago when I kind of started doing this inner healing. And so I want that for you. I want you to have me as your person who is cheering you on and standing by your side throughout your self-love journeys and kind of having that self-love revolution. So if you guys want more info on that program, the first couple people signing up for that program are actually getting it at 40% off using the coupon code MAGICVIP. And so if you want to take advantage of that, I would highly suggest you get on in there. And there's just so much more bonus stuff that's involved in that, but that's all I'll share with you guys today. So the link for that program is in the description of this video. So I hope you guys, this was helpful and just gave you some insight into kind of the more essential oil side of my holistic health journey. And maybe it's something you need in your life too. So anyway, that is all I had for you guys. I hope you have the best day, and we'll talk to you next time.